Hello fam, today we are going to the littoral province Douala. So we are going to do Ndole. This is our washed bitter leaf, and then this bitter leaf you use kanwa, a limestone to wash it so that it should remain green. Then we have our meat. This is cartilage. Cartilage is part of the cow meat with bones, and the bones are very soft. You eat everything off, and it's cheaper than the red meat. There are dry fish. We have our crayfish and our dry prawns, and we have our granite. We'll be taking it with plantain. This is our for our ingredient. We have the spring onions. Spring onion, we have onions, our Cameroon pepper and ginger, we have our garlic, and then our green pepper, Maggi crevette, Maggi star, and onga to season our meats, and then miando. So first boil our granite, we cook it and bring it to a boil. Boil your granite, you prepare everything. Ndole is one of the Douala, the Sawa's traditional meal. I was born in Douala. In short, I was conceived in Douala, born in Douala, brought and butter, bread and butter in Douala. I was brought up in Douala, so I learned how to cook the Douala meals from one grandmother from the Sawa, from the Douala land itself. So this is what she taught me. After boiling your granite, you wash it. You wash it very clean. Then you add your spring onion clean and your green pepper. You add your onion, mix it with your onion and your ginger and garlic. So these are just all the spices that you need for your ndole. I used to see some people put white pepper, put this. No, ndole does not. It's a traditional meal. You don't need to put all those spices. And then not forgetting our Cameroon pepper. So this is the paste. You grind all your spices together with your groundnut. This is grandma style. It's a grandmother that taught me how to cook. We will go back to our boiled meat. Oof, the vapor. Sorry about that. So you have to check your meat. Make sure that there's water in your pot, and the water should not be much. It should not be above your meat, because you don't want to come out with stew ndole. Then you pour now your mixture of your granite, your ginger, your spring onion, your garlic into your pot. So you pour it in and mix. Nikabwata munyenge yeno, bona sango manatane umani wo, se munyenge. So you can eat ndole in marriages. You can prepare ndole in various ceremonies. You can prepare it in the house. It's one of our delicacies, special dishes. You can use it to welcome strangers. Ndole is very, very rich, very nice. So boil your spices or with your meat. You don't fry. Ndole is a traditional meal. You don't fry anything in ndole. That's what grandma told me. You don't fry anything. Even your onions, you don't fry. There's nothing you fry in ndole. So you come now and add your oil, so that the spices that you've put inside your granite, you will not burn. You know, if you are not very careful, your pot will get burned under. So you add your groundnut oil, the dry prawns, your Cameroon pepper, green, red, yellow. You add your Cameroon pepper, your dry fish. Add your dry fish at this stage. And then you go in with your crayfish. At this stage, you don't put all your crayfish. You put half of the crayfish. And then you add your Maggi crevettes and your Maggi star. Remember, we are not putting salt here because we boil our meat with salt, and we have to be very careful because with ndole, if salt pass, you can't eat it. So when cooking your ndole, you have to be very, very careful. You mix and allow your crevettes, your crayfish, your dry fish to go into the groundnut and your meat. Mix it very well. The oil will heat it up. Remember, we had already cooked our groundnut, so this groundnut is already cooked. So what we are doing now is just mixing and heating up, and that is ndole for you. You just mix and you heat up. Yeah. So cover your pot. Pumane pole ya sangoe, umia mongo mesume. Pumane pole ya sangoe, kelongelende tete. You come back to your pot. It's now time to put your bitter leaf. But at this stage, I noticed that the groundnut was too much. So that's why I will always say, as I said in my former video, that cooking is calculation, and women have this instinct. If you cook your food and it get bad there, it means you did not pay attention while you were in the kitchen, because your instinct will be telling you salt is more than, if you add this salt, it will be more than you just put, it will be more than it. Reduce your groundnut and put it in a pan. Add it if it is not enough, rather than cooking soup, like you cook soup and you say it's ndole. At times you go to these vendors on the roadside, you want to eat ndole, they will dish you soup in the pan. You'll be asking if you are eating groundnut soup colored with bitter leaf, or it's ndole that you are eating. So you do that before adding your ndole. So here we are doing ndole vert. You add your ndole at the end, and you know, even your bitter leaf, you had washed it, boil with kanwa, with limestone, to keep this greenage, to make it to be green. So when you add it at the end, because now everything is inside, we are almost coming to the end of our cooking, and you make sure that the groundnut and the bitter leaf is just enough. You see, so you stir. So when I noticed that I had to reduce it, the one that I've reduced now, you can use the other groundnut to do your banana malaxi. That's now, we will be going now to the western province. Cameroon is very rich. When it comes to food, we are rich. Cameroon is very rich when it comes to food. We have varieties of food. So here we are in the littoral with ndole. So you mix it well, scatter your bitter leaf with your groundnut, scatter it well. You see the thickness is going into it. Scatter it very well. Mix and mix and mix and mix. Make sure that you break all the balls, the small balls in the bitter leaf. Break it all. Mix it very well. And here, okay, the granite is just enough. Yeah, it's just enough. Had it been I did not reduce it, it would have been soup now. It would have been granite soup mixed with bitter leaf. So this is your ndole. Then you add your remaining crayfish. Yeah, you add your remaining crayfish, and then you put your oil. You know, ndole used to take a lot of oil, So when you put this oil at this stage, the first one we put was for the granite. Now we are adding it to the bitter leaf and the granite. It keeps it shining, see, and it will help it not to burn. You know, there's no more water in this pot. There's no more water. The granite had already cooked with water. So when you're coming to put now your bitter leaf, there's no more water. Don't say you put it after the water will dry. If you do it that way, your ndole will not be green. If you put it when your granite is still having water, your ndole will not be green, because you have to wait until the water cooked. Remember, we already cooked the ndole. We already boiled it and washed it clean. So from that stage, it was already cooked. So you don't overcook vegetables. So at this stage, where you are putting your ndole at the end, you put it so that it will no more stay again on the fire. At this stage, the salt now, you can complete now your salt. If it's not okay, then you add. So at this point, I tasted and the salt was not okay. Then I added the salt. You see, you add now your salt. And your bitter leaf is still green. Your ndole is green. Your ndole is there. Nango titi di makasa mazomba mese vese. Wemba mese base bese bele bete bae. Bele bete bae. Bele bete bae. I used to see some people fry their onion and then they pour in the pot. Grandma told me, pour your onion. We don't fry anything. We don't fry anything on ndole. There's no frying. Pour your onion, put your pot, cover your pot. It will bubble. You see that oil coming up, the oil that we put coming up the pot. Now you stir. Ooh la la. Oh lolo, our ndole is ready. Oh lolo, your ndole is ready. So you stir it. You stir. You see how it is green. The onion, the last onion that we put, you see it gives it a nice scent. Very nice scent. You don't fry your ndole. You don't fry your leaves. This is grandma style. It's a traditional pot. It's a traditional meal. Don't fry anything on ndole. Don't fry. There's no frying there. So you do your ndole this way. This is your pot of ndole. Like the sour. This I was trained in Douala on how to cook ndole, and we take it, the sour, they take it with miondo. You can take it with miondo, plantains, with bobolo. You can take it with yam. You can take it with cocoyam. You can take it with cassava and even rice. It goes with practically everything except fufu corn. I even see some people eating it with fufu corn, with corn fufu. Yeah, it goes, in short, ndole goes with everything. You see that soup, you can eat it with even eba. You can eat it with gari. Yes, fufu gari. You can eat it with it, so it goes with everything. Here we're testing our miondo to see if it is ready. see, check if it is ready here. It was almost ready because it was a little bit whitish again. So but here is ready, but to remove this remaining white, I allow the pot to boil again a little bit. That is your meal done. And this is the final result, guys. This is your ndole vert. Ouh, le goût de ça. Le goût de ça. If you want me to cook you any food, put it in the comment section. Any food you want me to cook. I've been in Douala, I've been in the Southwest, I've been in Limbe, Boya, I've been in Bamenda, I've been in Chang. So most of those dishes, anyone you want me to cook, see, put it on the comment section. Then we'll see what to do. May God bless the works of our hands and put money in our hands so that we'll be able to cook more. Love, like, and share, guys. Share.